Hello. Thank you for all being here. We have now the pleasure to learn with Dr. Han more about the great journey that Hyundai did with their connected cars using our cloud-native platform and Rancher. So I'm very excited to introduce you all to Dr. Han and looking forward to this great presentation.
Thank you for coming. So let me get started. Sorry about our journey. Especially we have been developing our private cloud from 2021. Maybe this is post year. So I think it's almost ready to share our story and our outputs here. So I'm the vice president of Hyundai Motor Company. Especially, I'm leading the A group, cloud development group, and also I'm leading the way to enhance Hyundai Motor Group's cloud technology to the global top-notch level right now. So today I'm going to touch introduction. Especially, I'm going to share the connected car service firstly, what it is, and I'm going to share the technical challenges we face. And then I'm going to share the journey of the Hyundai private cloud. So firstly, let me share our services here. Hyundai Motor Company would like to enhance the driving experience of customers by offering this kind of services, especially connected car services. So as you can see here, we are providing remote start with the climate control, remote door lock and unlock, and also we are providing on-demand diagnostics and alerts, etc. Basically, these connected car services are running on top of our private cloud right now globally. When it comes to the growth of the connected car service, I would like to share two things in here. So in terms of the coverage, we just started connected car service in 2003. The service is very limited. From now on, this service is evolving a lot, and we are providing the services over 50 countries across the world. And also, as you can see here, number of CCS subscribers. CCS means connected car service. As I mentioned earlier, it is started from 2003, and we are exceed 10 million year ago, 2023 June, and we are expecting that the number of vehicles we need to care about is 20 million in 26, sorry, which means that rapid and exponential increases. In terms of the company, maybe this is headache. Why? I need to support the services without any service outages. Well, and people recognize the response time as well as inavailability or availability, something like that. So, as I mentioned earlier, the number of the subscribers increasing rapidly, exponentially, and as time goes by, the number of the features and services increases. On top of that, how we can handle the service traffic exploding during the holiday and winter seasons. During the winter season, as you know, people want to turn on the heater before getting the car. So in the summer season, they would like to turn on the aircon before getting the car. So a lot of users try to access our services through their app. In here, I would like to mention about the technical challenges we face. As I mentioned earlier, we are providing services more than 50 countries. As time goes by, the number of countries will be increases. So we should provide a global footprint. And also scalability issues. Currently, we have more than 10 million users globally, but as I mentioned earlier, we are expecting 20 million. So we have to solve the scalability, availability, and also as time goes by, the data is growing quickly. So we need to consider cost as well. So this is quite a complex problem to solve for us. So initially, we believe that there are two options here in terms of the cloud. One is utilizing public cloud. Another one is having our own private cloud. But we would like to have a full control, and we would like to provide better service for our customers with the optimization. We would like to minimize the response time and also provide huge coverage. And final goal is improving our service quality. As I mentioned earlier, one of the important things to us is the reducing cost. As I mentioned yesterday, when I was in Samsung Electronic, I observed that initially the paying for the public cloud is not bigger. But as time goes by, the cost of paying for a public cloud gradually increases beyond the acceptable level. I could see the return to private cloud, a sort of the repatriation. So we made decision on having our private cloud. We thought that this is quite easy way, but we have to choose the private cloud way. From now on, I would like to mention about our journey. So, firstly, we set a strategy up to address technical challenges shown here. As I mentioned earlier, I talk about the technical challenges we face, the scalability, availability, and the global footprint, and cost, something like that. So, in order to solve these challenges, we divide into two sections. One is application layer, another one is the cloud layer. So previously, the application is based on the legacy three-tier architecture with the synchronous manner. So it causes a lot of the issues to us as the number of the users are increased quickly. Another one is the cloud. Actually, in 2021, we do not have the well-developed. We don't have well-developed private cloud. So I need to start with from the scratch. So based on these two things, we are able to improve our service qualities. So next two slides show you about the improvement of the application. So basically, as you can see here, previously, even though we provide various features to our customers, but in terms of the sub-application, it is just one big thing. What I'm saying is, our application is based on the monolithic architecture with synchronous manners. When a specific service failure occurs, all services went down. So it is very difficult thing for us. I joined the Hyundai Motor Company. I could not come back home right now due to the issues. So in order to improve the application, firstly, we redeveloped our application based on the microservice architecture. Currently, services are running on top of this architecture with the synchronous manner. I will touch synchronous manner next slide. So when a specific services failure occurs, only that service is taken down. So we keep providing rest of the services to the customers. And second thing is asynchronous manner. So we would like to give us some flexibility and provide a sort of the availability and scalability. We change it at the application with the asynchronous manner. The dynamic structure allows us to easily increase resources when they are scarce. What I'm saying is some services are very frequently executed. What I'm saying is users are popular the functions, but some is not. So when the service is heavy, maybe sometimes the delay increases, and the people recognize the delay of the application. So we would like to minimize the delay and optimize the performance. We do the asynchronous manner. On the other hand, we developed our private cloud from the scratch. So as I mentioned earlier, we need to support more than 20 million subscribers and vehicles. So when we design our architecture, we design network and servers based on large scale. We did design on the network side as well as the server side, and kernel optimization, something like that we did. So we basically standardized our infrastructure in order to seamless the migrate and extend to other regions. So firstly, define the standard of global infrastructure, and we developed our products. I'm going to share the product we have in the later. And we do the quality and performance verifications. Many people usually missing the quality assurance, so quality check. So we do the sort of the verification one by one to make sure everything goes well. And lastly, based on the standardization, we deploy globally. So as I mentioned earlier, we need to provide a sort of the global footprint. So currently we have 4 regions. In order to cover the Asia Pacific, we have the data center in Singapore, and we need to cover the Korea as well. One of the biggest market to the Hyundai Motor Group is Korea. So we have a region in Korea. And also we have the cloud in the North America, especially in US. And now last region is the EU here. So actually, currently we have 4 regions, but as time goes by, we are going to extend more regions, India or whatever countries we required. In here, I would like to mention about the cloud products we developed in-house based on the open source. There are, in order to provide connected car services globally, we should have the the services for internal customers. So in terms of the compute, we are providing virtual machine, container, as well as a bare metal. And in terms of the storage, we are providing the block storage and shared file storage, as well as object storage. All these things are developed in-house right now. And also, we need to provide the good visibility to our customers in terms of the virtual machine, container, bare metal. We developed a monitoring solution whose name is Hubble. And also we would like to checking the availability every single component in terms of the E2E end-to-end. So we developed the Sona, which is sort of the health check services here. So last one, this is very crucial services whose name is HKS. As I mentioned earlier, our application has been redeveloped based on the MSA architecture and asynchronous manner, which means that is required the container platform, container environment. So we developed HKS to support the container services. So actually, as I mentioned earlier, we have the multiple region, and we need to care about the multiple cluster in a multiple region. So we have HKS with based on the rancher, SUSE rancher. Yeah. So in more detail, I would like to mention about our HKS. There are four key design features. Firstly, basically, we have to provide well-managed container platform to our customers. And we need to provide a sort of the DevOps environment, CI/CD. So, and then we have to provide the good visibility to our internal customers to check it out, what's going on our container and virtual machine and the Kubernetes cluster, something like that. And also gathering the log every single container. And also provide availability and stability, even the large scale. So let me a little bit deeply mention about our system here. So basically, the HK is based on the Kubernetes and the rancher, and we are providing this kind of the functions here. So based on the rancher prime, we are providing the container service here. So rancher prime is basically open source, so we are able to change the many things with no usage restriction on all functions. That's a good point for us. And next, DevOps. So we are providing the HKS specific automated CI/CD pipeline based on GitLab, Hubble, and Argo CD for our users. And in our company, security is very important. We are considering number one. So we are providing a sort of the enhanced security through the SonarQube and the FlagDog integrations. And third one is monitoring and logging. So we would like to gathering all the metrics from the container and virtual machines. So even kernel layer. So we are gathering a lot of metric from every single container and virtual machines here. And the users don't need to set up anything, just spin up the container and virtual machine, and we are providing the metrics on a Grafana dashboard. And also we are providing the sort of the availability and stability. So we would like to provide sort of the freedom to our customers. They are able to control the location of the virtual machine as well as container. So in order to do that, we need to change something on the rancher side. So through the custom changes. So currently we are providing custom node driver that enables distributed deployments across the hosts and legs to ensure the availability. Actually, every single region consists of more than 2 different data centers in order to provide availability. Even though one data center goes down, the service should provide to our customers. So we have at least 2 different data centers. So the internal user need to figure out the physical location, data availability zone A or B, something like that, they are able to choose which data center they are going to deploy. They can choose the data center and lag, something like that. So since 2022, we collaborate with SUSE for having better the systems here. So we open ticket, maybe almost more than 100, actually 132 support ticket. But every single tickets are resolved well. And here I would like to say thank you to the Rancher team and David. Yeah, so it's good things for us. So we faced a lot of the urgent issues. If that is not resolved in time, maybe we may see the service outage or something like that. In that case, every single time maybe they resolved all the issues in time. So everything goes well right now, and we are able to provide good service to our customers. Next two slides, I would like to say how our service has been improved a lot here. I could not put an exact number that is confidential, so I just explain about just the trend here. So in Korea, as I mentioned earlier, I could not come back to home even late night due to the service disaster outage. So after the changing the application as well as the developing our private cloud, I'm able to come back home very quickly right now. Yeah, I'm happy right now. Anyway, despite the rapid increase in subscribers, the service quality levels continue to improve thanks to the application improvement and our own private cloud. So as you can see in the left side, the number of subscribers keep growing. In Korea, we reached 5 million year ago. Right now, much more than the number. And downtime went down a lot. And the service quality has been improved a lot. So currently we are providing the service with the 99.95. So very limited service downtime. In US, so according to JD Power, OEM app reports published in 2003 and 2004, the JD Powers measure the user experience on a special area, especially on the OEM app area. They survey the customers and publish the result based on the user survey. So according to the report, the quality improvement efforts were also confirmed in terms of the user experience. If you see the US OEM ICE means the just gasoline engine and diesel engine. App report, the Hyundai BlueLink ranked number 1 here. 1 year or 2 years ago, Hyundai was behind 10. So in 2023, we became the number 1 here, and Kia became number 3 in terms of the mass market brand app, and also Genesis has been became the third in here. So in 2024, JD Power announced another thing, the OEM EV app report. According to the report, we can see that Hyundai became number 1 and Kia became number 2. In Genesis, in premium brand, Genesis ranked first here. So through the application improvements, as well as our own private cloud, we can see that there are a lot of the quality improved, and also we can see the improved service quality and perceived the quality improvement from the users here. So this is our journey so far, but we have many things to do right now. So as I mentioned earlier in the keynote, we keep providing the environment to our internal customers to support AI, as well as we are going to another area that is the edge, cloud edge. So actually, in factory area, the many application is running on top of the VMware solution. So we would like to replace that and to minimize TCO, something like that. Maybe you guys knows that. Yeah. So we are going further and further based on our the knowledge and the support from the third-party vendors such as SUSE. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Yeah.
So just around the sort of all the internal services you develop, so like the object storage, the monitoring solution, is that generally based on open source tooling? And if so, are you like contributing back to open source, or what's your kind of strategy? And then also extension, how are you supporting it as well?
Yeah, actually, most of the solutions are developed based on the open source, and some solutions maybe source code has been merged to the open source here,
yeah.
And also some are not right now. Yeah, so we are going. If our company allow us to contribute the open source, maybe we will do.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.